south of Saudi Arabia, an archaeological treasure in the desert closed to the public. Our correspondents went to take a look.
In the desert of Saudi Arabia, an archaeological treasure. These majestic tombs are often compared to the better-known site of Petra in Jordan. If Petra was the capital of the Nabatean kingdom 2,000 years ago, Al-Ula was its second city.
This is a tomb for a woman. She decided to share her tomb with her daughters, and she mentioned that, she documented that here, that she is allowed that her daughters will be buried. This is one of the daughters' tomb, and this is the other one, and there will be a third one next to it, so 3 daughters.
The surrounding area is full of remains from different periods. Behind these lions rest ancient kings. Just a few metres further, signs of a different era in local history.
We can see that people, thousands of years, they visited the site, and we can see some of the early Islamic inscription, and it was written in the 1st century of Islam. Those words are too difficult to read for the people who used Arabic now because they were so ancient.
Archaeologists from Saudi Arabia and other countries, including France, have explored every corner here for more than 15 years. They call this area the library. For well before the invention of books, the inhabitants of Al-Ula wrote their stories on these walls.
If you look here, you can see a panel of rock art, even here.
Here it's not words, but animals that testify to a forgotten time.
Animals going back. Depictions are absolutely fascinating in the sense they're showing animals which are no longer here. Lions, giraffe, ostrich, animals which are part of a savanna-type temperate landscape, not a desert and arid landscape that we have now. They go back to a period before the climate changed.
The site's worth a visit for the history, of course, and also the landscape, which is breathtaking. The locals call these the Dancing Rocks. While the Saudis are proud of this heritage, it's unknown in the rest of the world. So they plan to develop the site, building access roads and hotels for large-scale tourism. This area is currently closed to the public, officially for security reasons and to allow for its development. With the exception of pilgrims who go to Mecca and Medina, Saudi Arabia remains closed to foreign tourists. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman wants to change that, decreasing the kingdom's dependence on oil revenue and opening it up to international tourism. That's his Vision 2030 plan.
For us, it's a treasure, and if you have a treasure, you want to hide it from people. You don't want people to see and damage it. So it's a critical equation to make it right between security and open it for public. But inshallah, eventually we will succeed in doing that well.
Some of these tombs dating back to the Nabatean period were unearthed as recently as 3 years ago. The significant ones are well known, but archaeologists say hardly a day goes by without a new discovery.
There are so much undiscovered archaeological remains, and from my point of view, this is just an undiscovered, remarkable jewel of archaeological discovery.
A French official involved in negotiations for developing the site worries that Al-Ula could become a tourist trap. But Saudi authorities say they want to do their utmost to protect the monuments while developing tourism.
From our point of view, the important thing is not just simply to try and protect the archaeology for ourselves, but to allow others to responsibly appreciate some of the remarkable heritage that we have in the area of Al-Ula. And as long as people act responsibly in terms of the way they appreciate it, we can only encourage it.
While Al-Ula may never unseat Petra, it could soon become an essential stop for history lovers, with the hope that this archaeological treasure will be preserved without being spoilt.